ติ่งแป๊บนึงแกแท็กแป๊บไม่ถูกโอ้ใช่ไม่ได้กดเซฟอันเนี้ยแย่จริงแกพร้อมลุยดูคัดซีนต่อจะได้ว่าเหลือคัดซีนอีก
I just want our life to remain as it is.
โอ้รอบนี้อัปเดต
Everyone's
Rồi,
always
sẵn
talking
sàng.
about
Cũng mà
Lord
được.
Sao now. It doesn't matter how strong the other side is.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Telltale's divisions?
คุยกับโรซบก่อนแล้วกัน
Thanks for coming. I wonder how many times I've invited you here like this. I've been wanting to hear your thoughts recently. And this strategy council meeting made a good pretext for that. I have no other reason for asking you to come here today. I just wanted to express my gratitude. There's no playing the fool. Have you already forgotten about the alliance with Liu Bei's forces? Your fate and mine are intertwined now, and your ties with Liu Bei are what brought this alliance into being. Relying on your expertise was the correct move. Lord Zhou Yu said the same thing, you know. Turning the compliment around, I see. Well, I certainly did my best to push the alliance forward, which means I also have a duty here that I cannot shirk. Cao Cao's forces are immense, and as such, we are constantly overwhelmed. Our alliance with Liu Bei's forces just about put us on an equal footing. And yet, I have suggested sending everyone to their deaths so that Wu may remain standing. It's clear that the days to come will be filled with terror. How do you think things will turn out? A definitive statement. So you have more faith in Wu than I have, then. Surely Lord Sun Quan also thrusts himself into the fray with similar sentiments. Sorry for boring you with such talk. I had lost confidence in myself and was dwelling too long on the negatives. But thanks to your words, I can feel truly proud of my decision. There's no doubt we shall realize this dream we've worked toward. We'll prove it to everyone, far and wide. We have the talent and skill to make it happen.
มีลิ
The
ง
young sea's been busy these days.
มีลิงทงด้วยว่าลืมปะเข้าใจ
You refuse to fight me? Despite how you look, you're just a coward.
Quit squawking. A fledgling out for blood is still just a fledgling. You're no threat to me. Think about it from my point of view. You could get seriously hurt. And then, what would happen?
What? You just assume you'll be able to beat me? Well, I'll show you.
เฮ้ย
That's
ใจเย็น
enough. You can't train and argue at the same time. Dan Ning, you come with me before someone really does get hurt. Perfect timing. Look after Ling Tong for me, would you?
I won't put up with being treated like a child for much longer.
Come on, let's go.
He's a fool. He doesn't realize that you just saved his skin.
So, why are you here? Even at a time like this, you cheer me up. You exceed my expectations every time. I trained with you at my father's behest. Yet this fledgling is no closer to leaving the nest. Whenever I see him, I can't help but consider ending him with some accidental slip of my hand during training. Not to mention, I had grossly underestimated his abilities. Admit it, even you must have grown weary at that stunt I pulled. You do? But how can you, without experiencing what I have? Well, you always have had a capacity for empathy. In any case, would you be willing to beat me into shape, remake me from the ground up? First, I need to establish myself among the others in Wu. I feel it's better to start there than let that bastard distract me. And if I ever get the urge to pick a fight with him again, now I know that I can talk things over with you instead. The fledgling learns to fly in the shadows of his forebearers. Can I count on you to look after me? Until I am strong enough to leave the nest?
คุยเป็นกว่าจะเก่งตบกำเหลงได้แล้วกัน มีแล้ว
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao.
I have such admiration for this kingdom. I'm sure in most kingdoms the leader gives orders from on high and everyone must obey. But not here. In Wu, no one is forced to serve blindly. We debate the merits of each choice and decide together. Yes, it's one of the things that I like most about our kingdom. But even so, it is very hard to get everyone to agree. I wonder how that last meeting would have gone without Joyu and the others. If my father and brother were still alive to see how much U and I have changed, I wonder what they would say. Once gone, the dead can never come back to life. Yet, I can't help but wish I had the chance to show them. All that aside, it would be truly pathetic if we were to lose this war, given everything that's happened. I'm counting on you. We will use the unique strength of each of our soldiers to the fullest to achieve victory. That is the way of U.
Lord Pongtong, I know you're in there. Today's the day you're going to hear what I have to say.
บางทองด้วย
Good grief! How's a man to relax with lords of the land barging in uninvited? I am a humble man of little consequence. It doesn't matter how many times you come here. Your problems are none of my concern.
Yes, I know what kind of man you are. But I have a reason for being so persistent in soliciting you to join our side.
What?
Lord Pongtong, your help will be essential to bringing U closer to victory. U's victory will ensure the safety of the people of Jiangdong, which will in turn make it possible to protect the people of Jing.
Is this your attempt to convince me? Sorry to disappoint, but that won't work on me. All life is precious, but it's not my battle to fight.
I see. Then you have forced my hand. I shall have to rely on my last resort.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
I understand you are good friends with Lord Pongtong. Please put in a good word for us with him.
ดีเทลจริง
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. U's leaders are a sinister bunch, aren't they? Fine, I'll help, but just this once.
Lord Pongtong!
But don't expect me to swear fealty or anything like that. I'm going to do things my way, no matter what.
โอ้นี่รวมแบบ
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
คัดซีนอีกอะเนี่ย นี่ประมาณ4-5 อันแล้วมั้งเนี่ย
Sorry to bring you here so late. In the coming battle against Cao Cao, I will need you to play a central role. There is a crucial factor which must go in our favor. I want you to ensure that it does. We were afraid to say it in front of the others, but executing this strategy will be about as difficult as threading a needle on horseback.
Cao Cao is not an enemy that can be defeated without a great deal of luck. Or perhaps even a miracle.
We intend to overwhelm Cao Cao's massive army with fire. But simply starting the fires won't be enough for the plan to work.
At this time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. Cao Cao's forces are attacking from the north, so their ranks extend in the same direction. The wind will blow out our fires before they can spread.
Of course, Cao Cao is well aware of this, and likely plans to position himself to our north. But the peasantry of Jing have informed us that there is a place where the wind blows from the south for a short period at this time of year.
Chibi. They say there are times at night when a southerly wind blows down the cliffs on the southern coast.
We want to take advantage of that brief gust of wind. We'll only get one chance, so we must not waste it. You have a technique for predicting the wind, do you not?
Oh.
To give this plan any chance of success, we are going to need that technique of yours.
I knew we could rely on you.
คือมี
We
แค่
will
เรา
of
ที่
course
ทิศ
be
ทางล
doing
มส
all
ง
we
คราม
can as well. But with your abilities, we will have a solid chance to prevail. We have you with us now. Your presence here may just be yet another gift from fate. Our fate will be decided at Chibi. We will defeat them if all goes according to plan, but everything depends on us engaging them at that precise location. So in this battle, we will repel the enemy vanguard and lead their main formation to Chibi. I want you all to act as if the final battle has already begun. Proceed with all due caution. Now the battle begins.
The honorable warrior is still with us.
มันก็ยังมีแบบสู้เล็กๆน้อยๆก่อนเวทใหญ่นะ
Being able to fight. Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
เดี๋ยวนะอันนี้7 คนแล้วเก็บไปใช้6อันนี้วอร์มอัพก่อนแล้วกันเอากำเหนือ
Let's go. Follow me into battle.
ทำไมกาดมันเยอะจังอะ
Things might get tough.
Ready.
อุ้ยวันพัก
Take this. What's that? This'll do.
อุ้ยผมว่าจะโดนดาเมจซะหน่อยโดนรัวๆ
I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Who may taste victory in this moment? Savor it. See me again.
An even match. You must push harder.
เฮ้ยจะสกิลไม่ทันโอ้ย
Turn the tables. Take this. There we go. This'll do. All my might. There we go.
เฮ้ยถอยไปไหนเนี่ย
All my might. Take this. Gotta be quicker than that. See you.
เกือบเอ้าแต่ทหารไป
Take this. This'll do. Get out here.
เฮ้ยเจ็บ
All my might.
เฮ้ยเกือบเปิดท่าธนูมันเร็วดี
Take this. Get in here. Stay sharp. Nobody can see it all.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. After that.
เฮ้ยดูไทยโอ้โห โอ้โห
What's next? Now. Tables turn. Take this.
Here I go.
Turn the tables.
ตีขึ้นช้ามากเลย
Time to act.
สวย
The enemy officer has been defeated.
มีอีกเหรอโอ้ไทซูจูมาให้หมดโอ้ยถอยไกลเกินพี่ชายอุ้ยโอ้โหโคตรแรงไม่ทันนะเนี่ยมากเอาแค่เสมอก็รู้แล้วตอนนี้อุ้ยเกือบ
I retreat for now. Rest assured, payback awaits you.
เลือดอย่างเยอะโอ้ตายเราตายเอาหยุดโอ้เอาทหารเราปวดแรงโคตรอึดเลยอันนี้มั้ยโยนหินใส่นี่แหละสวยสุดท้ายก็ตีไม่เข้าอยู่ดีโอ้โหแทบไม่เข้าปั๊มทหารโอ้โหโอ้โหทหารเราไม่เหลือแล้ว
Stay sharp. I can see it. Looking rough. All my might. Turn the tables. Sacred protect us.
เรื่องนี้น่าจะเอาดาบมา
Now.
โอ้โห
Time to act.
เฮ้ยยิงไม่โดน
Counting on you.
โอ้โห
See you. Give it a shot.
เอาผ่านเลย2
Give it a shot. This'll do. Looking rough. Hunter down. Take this.
นี่ถ้ามันฟันไม่โดน
Take this.
เฮ้ย
Looking rough. Must stay sharp.
ได้ปะวะไม่ได้อุ้ยโอ้กันไม่ทัน
Now.
กันไม่ทันอีกอะอุ้ยโอ้โหน่าจะต้องเรียนนี้แหละเปิดประตูไม่ได้เลือดจะเท่าไหร่เดี๋ยวนะทหารไม่พอใช้เหรอปัดกดจิ๊บกดเอ้าเรียบร้อยตาเลยอย่างนี้
Take this.
โอ้ยโดนด้วยสวย
Take this. I've been waiting for this.
อันนี้ต้องลุมปาหินใส่
Looking rough.
สวยนี่รับพลังสามัคคี
I see it. Looking rough. Sacred protect us. Got you. Not done yet. This'll do.
โอ้ยโดนไหมนะโดนอยู่มั้งนั่นแหละหยุดเดี๋ยวนี้
Take this. The moment has come.
อย่างนี้แหละ
The enemy officer
must retreat
has been
for
defeated.
กว่าจะชนะ
Next time, it will be different.
ตอนศึกผาแดงให้เก่งให้ได้อย่างนี้นะเอ้าคุณหุ่นหิน
Gotta be quicker than that.
Powerful enemy approaches. I must face them.
See it.
山上上去。
Sacred protection.
โอ้โห
Time to end this.
โอ้โหโดนทีเดียว
Let's go.
โดนทีเดียวแพ้โอ้โหแรงเกินเนี่ยยัดตรงนี้แหละเอ้ย
See it.
นี่ก็จะเอาดาบมา
All my might. Whoa.
What?
Looking rough. Take this. Now. What's next? Now.
เฮ้ยอย่างนั้นก็ตีได้
Turn the tables. Now.
ตอนนี้คือจะชนะกี่โมง
Time to act. Take this. Looking rough. See it. All my might. Whoa. I see it.
โยนหินใส่น้อง
Bring them down. Let's stay sharp.
เอ้าตี
Rough. Under that. Now. I see it. All my might. What's next? I can see it all.
เฮ้ย ไม่โดน
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. Looking rough. Take this.
Is that it?
Nice. Time to act. Punch your back. Take this. Looking rough.
อัดมุมกล้องไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่
Must stay sharp. Now. Whoa.
โอ้โห
Take this. Whoa. All my might.
ยังไงเป็นเควสชันเลน
Now. Easy. Whoa. What's next? I can see it all. Turn the tables. Now. We must stay sharp. Tables turn.
ไอ้กงจักรนี่ก็ทำแบบเสียวไส้ตลอด โอ้ย มองไม่เห็น
This'll do. Whoa. All my might.
โอ้เลือดก็เยอะเกิน
What's next? I can see it all. Looking rough.
I can't lose.
Nice.
ฟักเลดไว้เป็นกระติวยี่ทหารตายไป3โอ้โหเลือดอย่างเยอะ
I can fight no longer. I must escape while my body still allows it.
ซาลาเปาไม่เหลือแล้ว
Let's go.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Time is right. Go.
โอ้โหนี่มี1-1สินะเดี๋ยวเราทำแตกเมื่อกี้วะ
You are no match for me. Take this. All my words.
Turn the tables.
โดนหินใส่
Take this.
เอาว่ะรอบนี้ชิว
Tables turned. Sacred bird protect us.
ไม่ต้องขยับอะไรทั้งนั้น
Take this. I see it.
My strength was not enough. The situation is indeed
What the-
dire.
No match for me.
Tables turned.
We shall never give up.
มีเฟส2ด้วยเหรอ
I see it.
What the hell is this
Dire situation. Is there no way through?
บังคับ1-1
Tables turned. Take this.
อุ๊ยเกือบ
Time to act. Take this. Take this. What's next?
เซฟก่อน
How could
The
he?
enemy officer has been defeated.
โอ้โหสู้ตึงขนาดนี้เวลอาวุธจะไม่อัพอีกโอ้เหลือจะเชื่อเด็กๆเป็นถ้าของที่ได้ไม่พีคเพิ่มโซเกตอีกโอ้
Looks like Lord Joe Yu's
ใช้
busy.
ได้ใช้ได้
The young sea's been busy these days.
มากกว่าจะเริ่มเควสหลักงั้นเอาเลือดออกแล้วก็ไปเล่งไอ้นี่เกตเอา ดูซิว่าจะไหวหรือเปล่าเอ๊ะไหนๆก็ไหนๆแล้วเอ๊ะแปลกๆสตรีมเหมือนจะหลุดบ่อยนะใช้ธนูไฟกับหินอ๋อนี่สารอาหารไปกันนี่ของดีอยู่จะได้ใช้มันตึกผาแดง
Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Lingtong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. I think nothing of it. It is we who should be thanking you. You've given us a chance to show the realm what we can do.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for his navy, but I've never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Lingtong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. But we have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
ยังอีก
Oh? What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Tzu and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me? You could say that. While all of you are preparing for the fight at Chibi, I have to take care of the shun you wear. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huanggai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but...
โคตรปักธงอะบอกเลย
Let's begin. Now then.
No.
Yes.
Very.
ตรงนี้สู้กับ
Aye.
ใช้เมาแล้วถ้าใช้ดาบก็น่าจะได้แหละโอเลยไปลุย
It is I, Sun Shangshan, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now.
For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Our soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. We will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
ไปคาถายักษ์ล่าง
Facing the greatest army in the land. Men, get ready to charge straight into their
The enemy
ranks.
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
I shall
defeated.
return after reviewing my strategy.
Counting on you. You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways.
Looking rough.
โอ้โหเกี่ยวเขาเกินกับครึ่งโอ้โห
Hear the bells in the struggle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charged in with nothing but a handful of troops. I'll take
โอ้โหโหลด
them
ตก
down myself.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan fail.
The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment
เดี๋ยวด้านขวานะจะโดนบุก
to strike from behind.
Commence the advance.
Our preparations are now complete.
Let us set sail. Commence the advance.
Do not forget about the western front. Use this opportunity to push further and open.
Begin the advance.
Another frontal attack.
มีคนหลุดด้วย
The strength of our forces.
Shoot as one. Do not let them get close.
Looking rough.
Shield bearers, get ready. Brace yourselves. We will reach the enemy ship soon enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ตกไปกำเหลยจริง
Wait. It's not over yet.
Cunning.
ไปชาร์จไฟ
So it was true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval
เอาไม่ได้ชาร์จใส่
We will head
หล่อรับนี่หว่า
break them around.
I see Gan Maidens making an impact. We need to use this momentum to our advantage.
ไปคาถายักษ์ล่าง
Charging ahead mindlessly. We needn't pay him anything.
We managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos. to get their attention.
ไออะไรวะน่ะ
The enemy officer
Now it'll get
has been
interesting.
defeated.
ไปช่วยทางนู้น
Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? How disappointing!
โอ้แล้วเนี่ยโอ้โอ้โหหยุดเดี๋ยวนี้อุ้ยจะ
Gotten their attention. Get the detachments to move out. Send their ships out from the east.
We'll make sure they don't notice our advance. Inconspicuous is our specialty, after all. Begin the effects.
นี่ก็ขยันใช้ท่าซิง
Our allies are fighting over there. We should lend them a hand.
Advance.
The tide of battle is even
The
again.
enemy
โอ้ย
officer
จะ
Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
เขาไม่มีไม่พอ
my strength.
โอ้แย่แล้วจิวยี่
You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Cao. Thus, we humbly ask that you remain safe.
Do not worry.
The enemy
I will
officer
take the troops of the Central Plains and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
Anyone else looking for a tussle? Do this all day!
Our new conflict looks eager. Best ensure we're not outshone.
What does he think he's doing?
Hey,
Showing
look, I wanna-
off like that.
My strength.
วันนั้นจิวยี่ไม่ไหว
Really think we'll allow him to show us up?
Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward
โอ้
the
จริงด้วย
port.
มาแล้วมาแล้ว
Them! Do not let them advance!
The moment has come.
Break.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated.
ตัดกำลัง
Continue to fight without complaint.
There is little to worry about with your presence here.
G1 shall take you on! Gotcha!
เจอท่า
So!
จะเจอท่าใหญ่
I wasn't. The curtain draws here. The enemy officer has been defeated. We shall fight again. Looking rough.
Enemy officer! Like they
The enemy officer
อุ้ย
has been defeated.
ตกน้ำไปเลยเหรอ
My eyes find themselves fixated on you in
The
battle.
enemy officer has been defeated. I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know.
อุ้ยทับมันเยอะมากเลย
Intense than I
กันไว้ตรงนี้ก่อน
going down boulders.
You might be done for now.
ใส่อันติคู่
Looking rough.
มีจะเบาไปหน่อยก็เถอะ
This is it.
Let's go.
ไปตรงนู้น
We go.
ไม่ทำไมทำอาหารเลยแค่สองคนวะ
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
You will have to make do without.
เอาเทียบเขา
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
โอ้แย่ละ ต้องอีกทีเดียวน่ะจะตายละไปเรื่องทอง
The enemy officer has been
ใคร
defeated.
หลุดไปตรงนั้นวะน่ะ
March on.
I know how to get the job done.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
With all my might.
ต้องรีบจัดการอุ้ยมึงไม่ให้อุ้ยเยี่ยมอุ้ยฆ่าแล้วนะ
The enemy officer has been defeated.
มาเรื่อย
Go!
ๆไม่ให้ผ่านหรอก
Let's get this fight started! We can strike their stronghold from the rear. Launch the ships! Begin the advance. Looking rough. An opening.
The enemy officer
ยังจะมีอีกไหม
defeated.
ไม่ทางนี้ไม่ต้องห่วงไม่ใช่ตรงนู้นก่อน
The end is nigh for you, soldiers of Cao Cao.
โอ้โอ้
I will teach you the meaning of fear. With all my might. Can't believe it.
The enemy officer
Enemies from the
has been defeated.
Take that. Such great strength.
Fortune smiled on us. An opening.
Go and attack them as
อุ้ย
forward march.
We have the upper hand. We must make the most of it.
Do not leave our allies in panic. We must assist them immediately.
เอาอีกเยี่ยมเวรละ สวย
The enemy officer has been defeated. I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. Do this myself.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
อุ้ยติดแอนิเมชั่น
Situation.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
They got no chance against me.
โอ้า
Time has come.
เล็งใครแล้วนั่นเขายังไม่ใช้ด้วยว่ะ
You won't hit me.
I know how to get the job done.
I appreciate the assistance. I will atone for my failures in the battles ahead.
No need to thank me.
Focus for this one.
My job to oversee you.
เราตรงแต่งแล้วให้มันจบไปตรงนี้แหละ
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something.
Time to end this.
I
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Saimao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did we just let Lord Saimao go? Looks like they were talking. Could it be?
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one.
จริง
I
ด้วย
am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided.
ท่าใหม่ท่าแบบโอเวอร์มากอะเกรดอัลติเมท
Well, Zhou Yu's plan were just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
ชั่วโมงโดนประหารเรียบร้อย
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Sai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Tsai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Tsai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Hongai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huanggai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huang Gai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
Eh. แล้วนี่ไม่ใช่ห่างไกลเหรอเอ๋ทำไมมีสองที่วะเดี๋ยวขอเซฟก่อนเป็นบั๊กกว่าถ้ามือหัวขออภัยหรืออาจจะไม่มีอะไรจริงๆไปโรงแรมไม่มีอะไร
Oh, it's you.
เหรียญนั่นเหรอโดนดาเมจแล้วได้สกิลพอยต์เพิ่ม
Go show him what you're made of.
ช่วงนี้ก็ไม่ค่อยเหมาะเท่าไหร่ดูจากสภาพน่าจะบั๊ก
I'm sorry for barging in and making myself at home. A broody, hulking man is hardly the kind of surprise guest people want. I have a great many things I'd like to say. I'm sorry. I didn't come here to bore you with my talk, but I just wanted to see you, and so I found myself here. Would you stay with me without asking any questions? Just like you did before. Thank you. No matter what happened, know that I will speak nothing but the truth with you. Now, how about we have a drink to better enjoy our mutual silence? We'll let the wine take us where it may. If you join me, I promise you, we shall make this night our most memorable yet. Then, whatever the morrow brings, I will be able to face it without regret.
ท่าใหม่โอ้โหอย่างเท่น่าจะปักจริง
Hey, do you think that's how Huang Gai really feels? I just can't bring myself to believe it. He has been a great companion to us all since the days of Lord Sun Jian. Somehow I can't see him growing so arrogant and turning traitor just because the Shen Yue showed him a little respect.
I don't want to believe it either. But now that he has to put those intentions into words, no amount of testimony from us could ever prove his innocence.
You're probably right. But I still trust him. We've been together too long for me to give up on him now.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Even to you, I'm afraid. We cannot lose this battle. The survival of Wu is at stake. It's best that we minimize such grief if we can. Ever since we were children, Sun Ce was a dear friend. I followed him around for nearly my entire life. We played together, we fought together, and we swore to build this kingdom together. I thought that standing behind him in support was my purpose. I always believed it would be that way, until the day I died. But now I am here, leading the vanguard of the Sun clan. I must be the one to clear a path forward for my lord. No matter what it takes, no matter how lonely I may become, I am oath-bound to fulfill that duty. But there are times when that oath starts to feel far too heavy to bear. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this conversation from your mind. Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord and take our positions at Chibi. The final battle is upon us at last. You should rest early tonight. If you're fully prepared, there will be no room for regret.
Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history? The decisive moment draws near.
So, that is the army Cao Cao will use to unite the realm under his rule. It's frightening to behold. But we have the better position. We must fight them to the bitter end.
Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Lord Zhou Yu, I have urgent news. Lord Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found. We suspect they may have helped him escape.
Damn. So he really has defected to Cao Cao's forces. Lord Zhou Yu, what are your orders?
There is nothing we can do about it now. We have no choice but to accept this state of affairs. But with Lord Huang Gai under the command of Cao Cao, we now have to assume that the enemy knows our secrets, including the plan for this battle.
Lord Zhou Yu, how can you be so calm in the face of all this? If the enemy manages to stop our fire attack...
Yes, that would certainly make our defeat inevitable.
Lord Zhou Yu!
There is no turning back now, Lu Su. The battle has already begun.
Well.
Oh, ไหนๆก็ไหนๆมาสุ่มหินโอ้มีแค่6เอาสักหน่อยปั่นเท่าไหร่วะเนี่ยคุยกับจิวยี่
Oh, it's you. Everyone has already left. You won't find anyone here. You ought to prepare for the final battle as well. Or perhaps... you have some business with me? You're always concerned for me, aren't you? This place seems quite large. With just the two of us here, The next battle shall be a significant one, indeed. We must win, at all costs. There's no going back now. Our lord is resolute, and everyone is in high spirits. I fear I've asked much of you as well. Clearly, I have done all I can. And yet, I find I cannot stop myself from shaking. I see. So my reaction is justified then. I instinctively believed I shouldn't feel so rattled. Were Sun Tzu here, I am sure he would laugh away my fears and tell me to savor the occasion. What about you? Does this battle frighten you?
ไม่เลย
How candid of you. Yet, hearing that come from you provides me a measure of calm. This is a good opportunity. There is something I wish to say to you once again. I only overcame the various hardships I encountered thanks to your support from behind the scenes. You were supposed to have left Wu and me on several occasions by now, and yet here you remain. You have my sincere thanks. If we win this battle, Wu will soar to prominence. As such, we will require sturdy wings to maintain our flight. I could think of no one better suited for the task than yourself. I would guide the new Wu along the winds you read, until the day peace is within our grasp.
ปากเพลงมันเหมือนขยับอะไรสักอย่างดับเบิลเวฟสแลมอ๋อท่าของจิวยี่ศึกสุดท้ายแล้วสินะเปลี่ยนนี่กันอันนี้ก็เหมือนจะเวิร์กแต่ก็ไม่ค่อยนั่นเท่าไหร่ชาร์จใส่แล้วก็โยนหินเหมือนเดิมไม่ธนูดีกว่า
The wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin. Now that yes.
ติวเลี้ยวอยู่ขวาปิดเกมอยู่กลางแฮงโฮเอียนอยู่ซ้ายเรียกครับกับซี่หลงอยู่ไหนเอ่ย
Oh yes.
Do you... Fine.
Think. Listen up, everyone.
เป็นจังหวะซุนหุ่นเย็นด้วยมีฟิคอดิชั่นซุนกวนนอกปีจิวยี่จุกัดเหลียงแอบ
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy.
the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance.
มาละ
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
ลมยังไม่เปลี่ยนทิศ
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold. We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will. All my might.
แต่ตาใหญ่เลยแล้วกัน
Believe this. The enemy officer.
Get ready to disrupt them.
Take this. Take this. Rough.
โอ้ตื่นเลี้ยว
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You won't forget this. You will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have. I am the face me.
Yep.
Take this. Rough. You won't soon forget this. Send it.
อุ้ย
Looking rough.
โอ้โหโอ้นี่ก็โดดพอดี
Now's our chance.
โอ้มุมกล้องทุเรศหน่อย
Where did I go wrong? Things
โอ้
don't
โห
look too good.
อุ้ยพอดีเลย
The enemy officer, however, we shall meet in battle again.
We're not going to like the outcome of this encounter. Rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
It's not enough.
สงหาร เออ โอ้เกือบ
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's
What?
just about time to land another
ข้างหลัง
blow.
มาไงวะ
Begin the advance.
โอ้ลมยังไม่เปลี่ยนทิศ
How did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
And lead the end. This was for the history of your absolute worst nightmare.
ดัน
Tables turned. And open. Let's end this. Look into this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those things are going my way today. Next time. See you. I'm turning things around, I see. But don't let up. Get your closer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ลมยังไม่เปลี่ยนทิศ
Let's go.
Looking rough.
All my might. I may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer insufficient for a comeback.
สวย
Let's go.
It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
That white fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Chugalion. As long as he lives, he's sure to be a thorn in our side.
Bring him down.
March forward.
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, war is ours for the taking.
So they've arrived.
Still,
แล้วผมเพื่อนทำครับ
We have to endure their assault for now. We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers.
Looking good. If we don't bounce back here, we're up for the slaughter.
สวย
The enemy officer
ตรงนี้ไปช่วยฝั่งนู้น
Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance. This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up.
โอ้โอ้ที่หลง
Down the wrong path.
ใช่ไหมไม่ใช่
Show you no mercy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
โอ้โอ้ โอ้โห โอ้โห
Really defected from Ooh.
ระเบิดทิ้ง
Foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure. Let's stop from here.
ระเบิดให้หมด
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Guard him with your lives.
ต้องติดคู่เลยแล้วกัน
Come, show you. At this point, there's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Appreciate having you around. Almost
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I still can.
เฮ้ย โดดหลบได้ด้วย เก่งเกินพี่
Take this. All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
ไม่ฝ่าไปหรอกโว้ย
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
อุ้ยเกือบยัดตรงนี้แหละ กระถายักษ์ละ
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
An opening. That an officer? You must be kidding! Sometimes you just have to run. Sink over the top. All my might.
โอ้ยการไม่ทัน
Take this.
Take that.
อะไรวะน่ะ
Take this.
กระถายักษ์ล่าง โอ้โห
They don't face me. Where did I go wrong? Things can look too good.
หอยแน่
Got you.
ต้องเล่นใหญ่ซะหน่อยละ
Looking rough. Let's end this. My strength. The enemy officer has been defeated. Battle. She won. She'll take you on.
โอ้ยฟันโดนมัน
You are incredible. You know that? Keep doing what you do. Sacred Earth protect us.
We could not make our move under these circumstances. Let's fall back. Attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated. Even so, our forces are exhausted. Let's go. We should fall back and regroup. Looking rough.
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
เอ๊ะ ไม่เห็นลม
I won't give up.
เอาลมยังเหมือนเดิมอยู่
I wasn't. The enemy officer has been defeated. We shall fight again.
Believe in your commander. Forward.
What?
This appears to be as far as we come. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
เดี๋ยวครับ
Be your adversary.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Looking rough.
เฮ้ยพุ่งไปโดน What?ไม่เห็นลมเฮ้ยลมเปลี่ยนแล้ว แล้วยังไงต่อต้องบอก
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it?
เราต้องกดอะไรต่ออ๋อสิกนอลกด A อ๋อ
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Let's get serious.
Oh, the signal. Ah, a lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
เราคุยกันไว้แล้ว
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! It flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
ชิบหายวายวอด
The enemy officer changed the wind. The day Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste.
You have done well to survive. Now it's time to give them hell! Advance! And open. We will shape the world to our will! We fight! Forward march!
ลืมบัฟกันเต็มที่
officer
Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was agonizing. Now it's finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall.
ทีซีก็
It
อยู่
was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them. Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again someday.
นี่เราขึ้นฝั่งยังไงได้บ้าง
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Chugoyang must be some kind of sorcerer. Let's go.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch
เอา
you.
ทูอย่างนั้นเหรอ
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes.
มาแล้ว
Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
It's over. Let's end this.
ไม่ให้หนีหรอก
We can just avoid the flames. All is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your unit. This is where we make our stand.
อู้แรงมาก
South's forces are gathering on the northern coastline.
The time has come.
If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Gotta focus for this one.
The fighters have backed South's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory. The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao days are numbered. Now, advance!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
I think that should do. We've cut off the fire's
Ow.
path.
This will reduce the damage to
ต้อง
our
โชว์อยู่นั่น
forces.
เฉย
But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
It may not change the world. At least, save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough. I'd rather keep my eyes on the
enemy officer
gaze blindly to the heavens.
Go!
Turn the tides in our favor.
I'll ensure the enemy doesn't forget the name Dong. The enemy officer encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened.
No chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
แพ้กันมาให้หมด
Come on! I can handle you! No problem!
Let us withdraw. We must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
ไม่จบอีกเหรอโอ้โหแพ้แล้วนะ
The enemy officer has been defeated. I must try and get later.
Things are going incredibly well. None can match us.
I can barely
enemy
hold my
officer
weapon
has
anymore.
been defeated.
Maybe it's time to call it a day.
โอ้เอ็น
This isn't over. As long as we have the strength, the will to
แล้วใครอยู่คนดีวะนะโอ้เซคันด์เชน
Everything depends on this moment.
ไปคำรามใส่โอ้มากันครบเท่
My way out.
โอ้
You really had us at sea.
บอกเลยว่านัว
Took some nerve for you to make a fool of us in a minute.
Battle isn't over yet. Watch them. It's time for us to finish this.
เฮ้ย โอ้ โอ้เต็มเลี้ยววัวเอาอาหารเรา
Let's end this. Not done yet. The enemy officer still needed has been defeated. That means I must fall back for now. It's over. Satan will protect us. Now.
มันอีเฮ้ยได้เวลา
Let's end this. Let's go.
เดี๋ยวเลี้ยวโอ้ฟันล้มเสียดายตัวใหญ่ละใครบ้างอ๋อตรงดีเป็นดีโอ้โห
This cements our friendship even more strong.
This appears to be as far as we got.
จบแล้วโจโฉ
Easy. The enemy officer has been defeated. I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours.
We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
Such modesty. But there may be some truth to that. We were able to win the day by using all our different abilities to their full potential. It truly was a battle fought in the style of Wu.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huanggai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
You should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huanggai, my lord.
Huanggai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think he could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Zhou. You're the one who used to go on and on about Chuan's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
Not you too. Very well then. I'll do what I can to improve.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now with smiles on their faces.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of Wu. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
มันอยู่ในเงาเหมือนเดิมนี่แหละ อันนี้จะเป็นช้อยให้เลือกกันเนี่ย
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
I'm sure you'll come to play an even larger role than you do now. As our kingdom grows, so will its troubles. But as long as you're with us, we have nothing to fear. Nothing gives me more hope than having you by our side.
Agreed. Please help us to maintain peace in Wu. We hope to enjoy your protection for many years to come.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you.
Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuan Hua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuan Hua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up. And you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuan Hua! Oh, Yuan Hua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuan Hua.
Hua Yuan Hua. เอ๊ะชื่ออะไรกู
Go, Siluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
achievement จบเรื่องโง่กกเล่นนานขนาดนี้แล้วเหลืออีก2ก๊กที่เหลืออีกก็หวังว่าจะเล่นไม่น่าทันวันฮัทด้วยซ้ำเอาจริงแต่ก็เล่นเท่าที่เล่นไหวแล้วกันกระดูกเครดิตไปก่อน ก็คือโฮโตะเหรอนี่มันสปอยคัดซีนก๊กอื่นได้ปะเนี่ยงั้นก็สคิปเลยละกัน อันนี้คือสรุปในเรื่องเหรอมีคนที่นั่นหรอเซฟวันนี้แล้วกันถ้าเล่นซ้ำจะเป็นPetting Storyline ปลดล็อกชาเลนจ์เนาะวัดเขาเป็นเห็นลิโป้ได้ด้วย
Go ahead.
อันนี้คือจุดเปลี่ยนเหรออ๋อนี่มันตอนแรกๆดีกว่าจำได้ว่าจุดเปลี่ยนมันจะอยู่แชปนี่people เหรอแสดงว่าอันนี้เราพลาดอะไรสักอย่างไปหรือเป็นไปได้ว่าเราช่วยซุนเกียงทันเหรอแล้วมันจะจบอีกรูทหนึ่งนี้เหรออันนี้ช่วยก็เหมือนไม่มีผลนี่มีทางแยกเหรอโอ้มีตรงนี้ด้วยพาเจิมกันเลยเนี่ยดูดิโอเคทางนั้นแสดงว่าจุดเปลี่ยนมันจะอยู่แถวนี้แต่ ดี๋ยวไว้ค่อยเล่นนอกรอบแล้วกันเนาะแล้วก็อาจจะเล่นให้ดูในไลฟ์ต่อไปดูซิว่าออกข้างนอกแล้วจะเจออะไรต้องซื้อหินซื้อแร่ได้ด้วยอ๋อนี่มันย้อนเดี๋ยวย้อนก่อนสู้เราเป็นว่าขอแค่ปิดไลน์นัดตรงนี้เลยแล้วกันไว้รอบหน้าถ้าเป็นไปได้ก็ลุยกันใหม่แบบเล่นย้อนว่าจะจบอีกแบบ